Well, I grew up in a family that was not a family of readers particularly, and it was my library that really got me interested in books. I vividly remember going to my local library when I was a child during the summer reading program and loving to read the books and collect the little stamps or whatever the project was that summer, and feeling as if that was a real haven for me. My school library was also a really important place, and my school librarian really she handpicked books that would really match the students' needs. And my mother died when I was young, and she knew just which books to give me to help me to really to grieve and to learn how to cope with such a serious problem like that. And when I wrote my first book, it came time to write the acknowledgments. And I thought to myself, well, who should I acknowledge? And I realized it was really the librarian in my life who hand chose the books for me. And so I acknowledged her in the book, and I hadn't talked to her in years because I had moved away from my hometown. So I called her up, I found her, and I called her up and I said, I don't think you'll remember me, but you really made me into a reader. And ever since then, I've talked with a lot of my old friends from my hometown, and whenever I say, didn't that librarian really turn you into a reader, they all agree. It was just a gift that she had, and she shared with all of us. So I don't think I would be here today if it wasn't for the library system. I love to write in libraries, and I often do visit libraries when I'm in other places, and love the atmosphere of a library. Definitely my librarian is still a go-to person when I need help. It's amazing to have contact with a human being who can listen to your request for information or for certain books and really be able to give you that personal touch. There's nothing quite like it. Well, I think that librarians are definitely unsung heroes, and I think the more our culture becomes really an information age, the more important librarians are, because they can help you to navigate through what important information is there, and what do you need to avoid. I know a lot of kids who are latchkey kids, and the library is the place they go to after school. It's a safe place. It's a place where there is an adult presence that is welcoming, and there is that feeling that you have in a library that around the next corner is going to be the book that could change your life. And it's called Edgar Allan's Official Crime Investigation Notebook, and it's about a boy who doesn't believe that he has much to offer, and then he discovers that he really has an incredible poetic sensibility. And so there's a lot of fun play with famous poems and famous poets, but it's also a mystery, and so I think it'll be a page turner too. I'm hoping that kids will really enjoy reading it, but also get excited about literature.